I just dropped off my daughter. I am going to head to the gym. We are well into our reverse now, so finished first week of the reverse. Not gonna lie, it was pretty hard last week. I was very hungry, but we made it. No binges, nothing crazy. So my calories up are around like 200 over what it was peak week, and I'm sure we'll increase it maybe on Monday after I do a check-in. I'm now training 6 days a week, which I'm loving so far. My energy's up a little bit, so my workouts have been a little bit better. What else? Sleep was good last night. It wasn't so great the night before, so it's gonna take a little while for everything to settle back in. But I'll do a little reverse what I eat in a day with some more fun foods and stuff soon. I'm gonna flip my split a little bit. So I'm actually training with a girl named Ashley. She's also a fit mom, and I actually competed with her, what was that, like a year and a half ago. She took a good off season, so she just started a prep, and hasn't I don't think picked a show yet, but she wants to do nationals 2 next year. So we're gonna have a really good glute workout. She's gonna come down to Woo, check out all the great equipment. I know she's gonna absolutely love it. So it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. So I'm gonna do back and shoulders today, and then that way I can do glutes tomorrow. Yeah, other than that, my husband left for 2 weeks to go to China, so I am single momming. But yeah, honestly, it's not a big difference. Not a big difference. Last 3 weeks until she goes back to school, and then we'll get into a little bit more of a routine. So just trying to make sure she has all her stuff for back to school. I have everything settled and like ready to rumble, because I feel like September is like a fresh start. The market's gonna pick back up, so I'm sure work will start to get a little bit crazy. I'm sure my husband's business will be getting a little bit crazier, and so I might have to help out with some events and stuff for that.
Blue Fire.
Amigos de la infancia, pero la perdí de vista. Y a los 18 nos seguimos por el Insta. No busca una relación que pa' eso no está lista, pero está buscando a alguien pa' que la desvista. La última vez que la vi en la discoteca, dejándose el alma por otro cabrón. Cruzamos miradas, ella despechada se me acercó y terminé tocando todo el punto. Tú gritándome, dándote. Cosas reales, estás acostumbrada a tenerlo a pares. Él no la valora, me dio señales y entonces actué, me la llevé. Parece una modelo de TV. Ya no sé qué vamos a hacer. Me engancha tu cara y tu punto G. Yeah. Ese culito me pide que lo estrese. Yeah. No me olvido del perreíto en el muelle. No necesita que ninguna le enseñe.
Had a good back day. It's my first full week of a new training program. I have some potatoes that I made in the air fryer, green beans, a ground chicken, and that Flavor Gang takeout sauce. I'm gonna eat this. This is my lunch. It's my meal 3. I had some oats this morning, lots of almond butter. I've been right back on my reverse since Monday. And I have not put on weight yet. So what that tells me is I need to add more calories, which I'm excited for. Sitting here editing my 1 and 2 day out vlog. Then I'll do my show day vlog, but just a moment for this deliciousness. I was missing my creamies. All this is vanilla protein powder, almond milk, Greek yogurt, frozen overnight, a whole bunch of berries. I have raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, and some almond butter. Yum.
I'm thinking, I'm actually going to move on to the animal I wanted to follow up the bearded dragon with until someone got in the way. And that is
Better. This are
You got
gentle.
this.
Down, go down. Go down. Good job. So cute.
You want to try holding her, or are we just going to pet? All right, you want to try holding?
You want to hold the snake, are you?
All right, so I'm going to need your shoulder for this one. She's a big girl. You need to use as much of you as you can.
It is Friday. I have not been filming. I have just been getting back into the swing of things, living life, training with a little bit more food. My carbs are up almost back at 300, so lots of energy. I'm like 2.5, 3 pounds over my stage weight, which is good. I need to get that back up slowly because I am way too small. But I can't believe it. It's like 2 weeks until back to school. It's August the 16th. It's almost the end of the month. Where did summer go? I couldn't tell you. I'm really excited to get home because that was a very long glute and hamstring day, heavy day. So I'm excited for my little treat when I get home. I ordered some bagels. They're like small bagels, and got some extra goodies from a local store. So I'll show you when I get home. Got something for my daughter and my in-laws as well for everybody to try. So I'm excited to unpack that when I get home. I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, so I just got back from the gym. I got my order from More Dough Bake Shop. I'm so excited to try everything. There is a chrysanthemum bagel. They threw in this amazing cookie croissant. I'm gonna share this. It's not all for me, guys, relax. They have a rose water bagel. What else? Apple cinnamon. And these are all around 250 calories. This is sour cream or like a cream cheese and chive or green onion. That's gonna be good. That's more of a savory flavor. And what else we got? This is one with cheese and meat. There is a matcha red bean. I got that for my mother-in-law. I think she'll really enjoy that. What else do I have in here? Oh yeah, this is the one I really wanted to try, the pumpkin. So they're all cutely individually wrapped as well. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. So I'll put their Instagram here. It's More Dough Bake Shop in Toronto, if you're in the Toronto area. They do deliver to Woo Fitness as well. It smells so good. Here, I'm gonna take it out of here. Wow. Let's see. Ooh, it looks like chewy. Let's see. This is really good. But I don't think you'll be able to see on camera. There's like a little bit of pumpkin filling. I'm gonna have this with a Ninja Creamy, and that's gonna be my post-workout meal after leg day. It's Friday, and I deserve it. Wow, this is amazing. You have to heat it up for like 20 seconds in the microwave, but 10 out of 10 recommend. Look at that. Oh, amazing. If you have not been following along, I'll give you a little update. So I competed 2 weeks ago. And I was 118 pounds during my peak week before carb loading and anything like that. So had my show day on Saturday, and after the show, it was late, so I had prepped some chicken, rice, and zucchini. Super fun, but honestly, show day, you don't end up eating a lot of protein, you're hungry. So I just wanted to reset, have a good meal, drink some water, and after that decided if I felt like eating anything else. After I washed off my tan, took off my makeup, and got all comfy. So I have some notes because there was a lot of things going on and I don't want to forget anything. So after I ate that, I had a protein bar. I had made protein ice cream because I hadn't had that in a long time. I had a little bit of dried fruit and then dark chocolate cherries and a protein Pop-Tart. You'll notice I ate a lot of protein because during the day I was mostly just having carbs and fats, so I felt like my body needed it. And that was all I wanted. I was happy to go to bed with that. Woke up on Sunday. Weight was up like only a pound. I was feeling good and just ate intuitively. I ate what I wanted to eat that day. I was able to go train. I did a light leg day and it felt really good to have a little bit more energy, but I didn't want to push too hard, knowing that my body needed rest. So good little leg day. On Sunday, I ate, let's see, for breakfast, I had a big bowl of oats, raspberries, protein whey drip, a little bit of chocolate chips, and some almond butter. That was amazing. I had 2 pieces of sourdough toast with cream cheese and smoked salmon, dill, a little bit of pepper, fresh cracked black pepper on there. That was delicious. Tuna salad that I make with hummus and a black pepper, some chili flakes, mix it up, put it on rice cakes with pickles. I had chicken, rice, and spinach, the Bodybuilder Classic Special. Yes, I did eat that post-show. It's one of my favorite meals. And then after my workout, I had a little bit of a sweet treat. So I had the cookie butter cream of rice with dates, almond butter, and then some chicken on the side. And protein ice cream with vanilla chocolate chip granola. So both the Saturday, Sunday, I ate about 2,500 calories. The week leading into my show during peak week, I was just over 1,700 and then loaded on 2,200. So then Saturday, Sunday, 100 calories. So I was eating a good amount and then just tried to focus on not just eating total garbage as the first thing when I got off stage at 11 o'clock at night, because you're tired, you're hungry, you haven't eaten any types of kind of fun foods in a long time. And to be honest, I just don't think, even if you want it, it's a good idea mentally, physically, to step off stage and just dig into a big fat cookie with, a whole bunch of sugar and carbs and expect anything less than a complete disaster. It's not bad for you. It's not the end of the world. You're not gonna blow up from that one cookie. The problem is you're in a bit of a delicate state and you need to understand that. So I would just rather wait a little bit for my hunger cues to regulate, get some good food in me, start a reverse diet, get my food up a little bit higher. You can do a reverse diet. You can do a recovery diet. Honestly, it's whatever works for you. And sometimes you kind of just have to see what happens in the moment, where you're at, how long you are prepping for, how your metabolism is reacting. So for me, I only gained 2 pounds from the 2 days of eating 2,500 calories. So when I weighed myself on Monday, post show, I'll put my check in here, looking good, still looking tight, even after eating foods I wouldn't normally eat. So I was around 120 pounds, which the goal post show is to slowly gain back weight, regulate your hormones, get your body to homeostasis, and then that way you have more energy for your lifts, your sleep goes back to normal, your body de-stresses, and you're well off on your way into your off-season or improvement season, whether you want to compete again or not. So that was kind of a testing week for me, and brought calories up to just under 2,000. Mostly from carbs. And so I was hungry. Not gonna lie, that week was really hard. Even though I didn't eat a bunch of crap after my show and I ate whole foods, my hunger signals were saying, you need to eat. So I watched my weight. My weight actually dipped. And I knew, okay, my body is kicking back in, metabolism's going, I'm back to training, I need more food. So about, I want to say 5 days later, bumped my food up a little bit higher, and I reduced my cardio. So I only did cardio 3 days that first week for 30 minutes. Light to moderate intensity, just walking on an incline or elliptical. I didn't change anything because I wasn't doing any high intensity cardio during my prep. And so yeah, that first week went really well. More strength heading back into the gym, which is fantastic. And all of the carbs. I don't know if I want to share my exact macros with you guys because everybody's experience is going to be so different. I ended my diet, let's just put it above 45 grams of fat. I never dipped below that. My carbs never went below 150. The 2 weeks before my show, I was running 170 grams of carbs before carb up. So let's just put it this way. I'm almost back in the 300 club. Protein's pretty consistent and fat is in a good spot to maintain hormone function. So I'm excited. We're off to a good start this off season. We're going to do a lean gain. We are going to grow in the specific areas that I need. I did get my judges' feedback. So that was one of the first things I wanted when I got off stage, was to see what I need to do to crack into, say, the top 3 maybe at a national level. And so none of it was a surprise, but they said overall, really good balance, great stage presentation. I'm really happy with my posing routine, but possibly a brighter suit next time because my hair is dark and because my tan is dark. It might be beneficial to have just a brighter suit to really stand out on stage. So I'm taking that one and putting it in my back pocket. And then glutes and hamstrings. So that is the focus for this off season. I knew that after my first competition, I went into an off season and I really tried to grow my glutes. It just takes time. So we are going to be focusing upper glute, all over glute density, try to get some pop going, but also my hamstrings too, to balance that out. So I'm excited for some really good leg days. And yeah, we're now 2 weeks post show And this morning I weighed in at 123 pounds, which is 5 pounds. Let me math. Yes, 5 pounds over my stage weight, which is a really good spot to be in, especially with the amount of carbs that I'm eating. You are going to gain some water weight. And at this point, I have to put back on healthy weight and healthy body fat. It is not beneficial, nor is it healthy, nor does it feel good to be at 6% body fat as a female. And what I really hope is I can put on a decent amount of muscle so I do not have to diet as hard. And I'm not complaining. Honestly, my prep was not bad at all. But if I had a little bit more muscle in the areas that I need it, I wouldn't have to get to such a low body fat percentage to see that definition in my glute ham tie-in. Everybody will look different. You go based off of photos. You don't go off of a body fat percentage, but you know, they estimate bikini athletes around the 9 to 10% body fat. Some of the other more muscular divisions is definitely lower than that because the conditioning requirements are different. But I just had to get really lean, and I think we sacrificed a lot of my shoulder and my upper body fullness in order to try to pull conditioning in my lower half. So now we eat all of the food and we train really hard and heavy, and it's growing season. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me on my reverse, and yeah, it's gonna be good. A little bit more fun and variety, a little bit of training, a little bit of food. Come along with me for the journey. I'll see you guys soon.